haven't used any of the resistance modules at the times I was probably supposed to. Although there was a very burny boss that I just threw 13 frost grenades at and took most of his health away. The worst feeling is when you like are possibly about to die on a boss and you've used a ton of consumables, so it's like if I lose, those are gone and I got nothing out of it. Like, no, please. Does the key open this? Yes it does. On the orders of the General Staff, the gunpowder from Marseille will be stored in the old underground gunpowder depot. Jordan de Launay, Gouverneur de la Bastille. So that optional quest is still ahead. Alright, upgrades, weapons, let's see, barrette. Okay, so our healing item is more. Charleville bayonet. Wow, okay, it's max level now. I mean, I had only really leveled one weapon to max in the game so far. Alright, fire gun is capped out if I need it. Speaking of Souls-likes, have you played Code Vein? I have not. In case I want to yeet myself out of the window. Yeah, I guess Alduin stuck his head through the wall here, chat. He's like, hey, you're finally awake. Hi! Nope, 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 nope. Dang it, got stuck. No, that was supposed to stop. Oh, you dumb bug! The target lock is so good in this game when you're fighting one enemy. When you're fighting multiple enemies, it's just the worst. Two heals on that. Luckily I got 99 more. Like, I wish that the target lock in this game is basically lock on the nearest or turn it off. That's it. I kind of wish I could tab through targets, you know, like in MMO. Because if I'm trying to hit the second closest thing, because it's almost dead, it is such a monster to target it. Okay, it's on fire. This robot's on fire. Oh, we both missed. We can be embarrassed together. Hey Mug, help here for overall content, most open world for other things. What's better to craft Celestial Viper or maybe Trailblazer? I personally, what the heck is a Boreas wheel? I personally, if I'm like a Viper enjoyer in like, you know, high level content, I like to run Trailblazer open world because it's just Viper but with a lot more tankiness and so it's safer. But it's certainly not required. this thing. Alright, chat. Left click. What? Am I swinging a tire? Alright, right click. Dude, this thing better hit like a truck with how slow this is. Okay, that's pretty cool. Huh. So left click and right click are slow as molasses. The special is an ice dance. Flood of ice. Generates an elemental ice whirlwind that swoops away enemies within range. Weird. It does very low damage, but I wonder if it's only the damage one time or like per second. It's a shame you get it so late in the game. I would hope the game has like New Game Plus or something like that, because like we're near the end. Let's say you loved that weapon. You only get a few minutes to use it, maybe? I would hope that there's like New Game Plus or something that you could... Oh, another memory.
Monsieur le Comte! Monsieur le Comte, are you there? The prisoners, they're suffering. What is the meaning of this?
As promised, I have interceded on your behalf. The king has named you Gouverneur de la Bastille.
Yo, he dead after that hit.
What an honor this is.
Put an end to this sinister farce, Monsieur le Comte. Order your machines to unhand me at once. Ah!
Listen to my voice, mon ami. Nothing but my voice.
Dude, hypnosis is so easy. I gotta learn this for when my kid is acting up. Get straight A's. You will love to study. Dang it. I gotta say, I am making a lot of mistakes tonight and patching it up with a lot of consumables. Burn. Dude, you should be dead. Oh my god. He got one more cheeky hit off. Cannon. Do I get to use the cannon? Improved explosive grenade. Do I have those on a hotkey? No, I don't. Let's hotkey those. I'm so nervous. Don't you dare shoot me from over there. What am I supposed to do from here? What? God, I hope I'm doing this right. Hey, what's up? One of my better fights tonight. Yeah, if I would, Chad, I was so afraid of doing that air dash and hitting an invisible Final Fantasy wall and then just sliding down the side of the castle and dying like some Looney Tunes character. Le Voici Catalyst. That is an upgrade for the Healy item. No! My earbud fell out. What? I landed in a boss area? Oh no. Hi, Sunshine. I wonder how much of the map I missed by falling down here. Dude, are you like a grandfather clock? Ow. The range, though. As soon as I saw him swinging, I double dashed to the side, and it was still not enough. All right, this might be a kite and just set him on fire repeatedly to fight chat. I wonder if I could parry that. This, as odd as it sounds, this gun has a parry, chat. I failed to parry. Cut my head off, but I'm okay. Okay, he's on fire again. Yeah, there was like a destroy health mechanic from Raid Shadow Legends there for a minute. Oh my god, I actually managed to dodge it that time. I didn't know what he was doing, so I just started spamming dodge. It worked out. This is getting exciting, actually. I feel like I'm in a gunfight now. GG. Still easier than Dark Souls. I first tried it, and I made a million mistakes. Dude, he froze me solid during the cutscene, you punk. I kinda sad that I missed however much I missed falling into the courtyard. I was saved by a cutscene.
No. I haven't found all the echoes.
Oh, I only found 2 of the 3 memories for the guys trapped in there, so I can't free them. Rip whoever he was, I guess. There was probably another memory on the way down here that I missed because I fell. It was kind of fun using the fire gun thing, but I used like a lot of the alchemy rounds. Bronze ingot. You probably 1K them. It's in the bottom left-hand corner. I've got 167 left. Let's get engineering to level 1. Since we're using some fire now. Ooh, hello. Is this Volcan-san?
Monsieur.
The guy I've been looking for the whole game? He made the robots.
That was... Tonight, mon enfant.
Eugene de Volcan-san. He made the robots.
Oh mon Dieu. They did it. They did it. They've turned my sweet daughter into a cold machine.
It's all right. Stay calm.
Wait.
Well, Ludia, what has Cagliostro told you? Has he sent you to put me out of my misery?
No. I'm going to get you out of here. Let me help you.
There's no point. I'm burning with fever, and I'm already short of breath. Death lurks around every corner in this prison. I couldn't escape it. I'm not long for this world.
No, you can't. Outside, your automats are slaughtering men, women, and children. What you have done, monsieur, only you can undo.
This is the most emotion she's shown the whole game.
The miracles I performed, the wonders I gave to this kingdom, it was nothing but vanity. I closed my eyes to it for so long. Mesmer, Cagliostro, souls snatched from their eternal rest like water from a well. I should have set fire to the workshop. I should have melted my creations.
It's not too late to stop the massacre.
I don't have the strength. You must...
Speak, monsieur. Say something, enfant.
You must stop them. The king and his loathsome henchman, Cagliostro, the master of the machines. He gives them their orders. He must be silenced at all costs. Take my hand.
So the soul that powers the dancer was his daughter, it sounds like?
Monsieur. Monsieur. Father.
No, no, my pauvre enfant. I am not your father. No more than you are Athenais. You're but the vessel that contains what is left of her broken soul. Ludia, I don't want to die without hope. In the name of what is left of her in you, in the name of her love for you, I beg you to free her from the purgatory our enemies have confined her to.
I will grant your wish, monsieur.
Do you realize what that means? Are you ready to make that sacrifice?
So I think he's
The
saying
ultimate sacrifice.
destroy yourself to free your own soul when you're done. If I understood that right.
Ma fille. I shall never see her darling face again.
Marcus peeling some onions? Yeah, it's raining.
You must set her free. Bring her back into the light. The light.
She's gonna do the Terminator exit when she's done, Shot.
Monsieur. Monsieur. Monsieur.
Knee off. We just found a memory right by the body. Oh, it's Von Console's memory.
No! Papa! Have you lost your mind?
Bon sang, my daughter, will you never listen? This machine belongs to the king now, vous le savez. There's nothing I can do about it.
Did he also order you to torture her?
The king wants me to make some improvements.
And you obey him just like that?
That's enough, Athenais. Let me work. And from now on, I forbid you from coming in here without my permission.
Ugh! You're no better than your master, Papa!
Wait, was it the girl's memory? I wish I could somehow go back up the tower to where I fell and do the content that I missed. I feel like it should have killed me from that fall and respawned me back up there, not just been like, oh, well, you fell into the zip code of this boss, so here's a boss fight.
I can use this boat to reach the Seine. As soon as I am on dry land, I shall return to the Cordelier convent.
How do I...
I'm sure they are waiting for me with bated breath.
Oh my gosh, it took a minute to find the right spot. You could have used the coin that kills you. Yeah, but you drop all your stuff when you do that. Return to the convent. Alright, so there's at least a little bit more, so that wasn't the last zone. 7k souls. Well, 7k now. I had like 30 earlier. And I had used a Vestal after the boss, so it would have just put me back there at this point.
Citoyen, I come bearing sad tidings. Monsieur de Vaucanson has passed away. I was present for his last breath in his cell at the Bastille.
Juste ciel. Requiescat in pace.
Eugène. Ce pauvre Eugène. I cannot suffer such a horrible injustice.
Was he at least able to tell you something before he passed away?
No, nothing.
How unfortunate. We are lost.
Must we resign ourselves to this disastrous turn of events?
No, General. Every part of me refuses to do so. Eugène de Vaucanson made me make a promise that I swore to keep. Now I have no other choice than to risk everything.
What are you thinking, Aegis?
I'm thinking of making my way to Versailles.
Eh bien, you should know that I also plan to go there.
You don't even think about it.
Ma foi. What have we got to lose? Our lives? At this point, you must admit that they're not worth much.
I agree with the Marquis' resolution. We must take into account everything that Aegis has done to foil the King's plans. The time has come for us to put ourselves at her service.
Not so fast, mon ami. Let's not rush into anything. You'd have to be mad to want to be part of the battle to come. Those who agree to take part in this strike will need to keep a low profile until Aegis has cleared the way. As for you, Madame, I do not know what new arrangements have been made since my last visit to the Queen, but I found the area around the North Wing to be particularly empty. Here is where you should launch the attack. If fortune is in my favor, I shall be waiting for you at the Petit Trianon with something to help you make your way through the gardens.
As for us, once the automats have been defeated, we will enter the palace to seize the king and the count.
Is that your plan, Monsieur le Marquis?
It is, Monsieur.
We are about to take the small step that separates audacity from madness.
Are you ready to take it, Madame?
Citoyen, I cannot escape my obligations. It is in my very nature to honor them. I kept the promise I made to the Queen to find Monsieur de Vaucanson. I am now bound by the oath I swore before my creator. If I go to Versailles, it is in the hope of rescuing Athenais. I think also of all that remains to be done in Paris. And what's more, you demand my help to make you masters of the king.
It is a heavy burden that we place on your shoulders. But once again, we must leave it up to you.
Take your time, Aegis. A hasty decision could lead to disaster.
We will be ready for action when the time comes.
So just talk to us when you're ready for the finale. For the kingdom! Checkmate. Enter the royal domain. Yeah, we never did find that. So somewhere in the last zone I did, I never did come across. Maybe it was because I skipped it during that fall of mine. I never found the gunpowder barrels for one of the side quests. And there's at least 3 people that we didn't find all their memories, so we weren't able to wake them up. So they might have each had side quests, or they might have just added some flavor to the story. I don't know. Search place Dauphine. Yeah, that's do the Bastille again. I don't really want to do the Bastille again. Let's just go to the royal domain. Once you've arrived in Versailles, you'll no longer be able to travel to other levels with the carriage, and you'll not be able to complete any side quests in progress. Okay. Kind of expected that. Yeah, I don't want to redo the whole Bastille. No side quests. No, actually, I've done every side quest to completion that I've found up until this point.
Flame burning inside me.
But at this point, I'm eager to see what is before me.
Athenais.
Got a lot of bots here. That is. Do I want to go up there? I guess that is... alright.
General de Lafayette told me to go this way to enter the gardens. But how could he have managed to make it out alive?
There's something coming up behind me. There it is.